Hi guys, welcome back to Laura's Budget. This is going to be my sinking funds video. Sorry, there's been a bit of a pause between my week, what one was it? It was week 1 cash stuffing, wasn't it, of November, and this video. But yeah, my health just isn't great at the moment, so I've just not felt up to it until now. So yeah, let's get some money stuffed into our sinking funds. I'm going to start in my high priority sinking funds. So this is things like emergency funds, getting 1 week ahead, bills, like the important stuff. So let's start with 1 week ahead. Well, actually, tell you what, before I start, I always get too excited to start putting the money in. Let's count it. Let's see how much we've actually got. So we have £1,000 placeholder. However, this is not £1,000 going into my binders. I'll get to it when I get to it, but this essentially is £100. So let's pop that on there. See what we've got. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 40, 60, 80, 320, 40, 60, 80. So 380. Then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 in tens. So plus 100. And then only a few fives. I've got the worst 5 I think I've ever seen. It's all like crinkly and disgusting. I've got 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. So plus 25. So today we are cash stuffing £605. So let's get started. So we've got £70 going to go into 1 week ahead this week. Just pop that in there. I haven't decided where it's going to go yet, so let's have a little look. So again, we could do another of the biggies, but I think I'd rather do a few more little ones. So what could we do? We could do 15 and 30. 15 and 30, and then we could do 2 of these as well. Let's do that because I feel like that will look like a big chunk ticked off. And I'll just double check and make sure that that calculation is right as well. So 15 and 30. And then we're going to add a 20 for petrol, which is 50. And another 20 to get us to 70. So yeah, I managed to get 4 ticked off there, which is really nice. Feels like progress. Right, we need to make sure we actually put the money in as well. So let's get 20, 40, 60 and 70. And we will pop those in. So let's just have a count up actually. So in 1 week ahead currently, we have 200, 300 in the bank. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 390 total so far. So we've still got a way to go, but it's nice to know that we are gradually chipping away at that one. We will get there one day. Right, next is gifts. Gifts this month is going to get 120. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Did I say 140? It's getting 120. So let's pop this. Let's just count how much we have in here actually. So we've got 50 in the bank. I don't think we actually have 50 in the bank. I should have checked that before I started filming this, so I could have taken that out, but we have something in the bank, I know that. So we have in gifts currently 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 160, 165. So we definitely have 165, and then however much that is in the bank. So I need to tick this off my tracker. Let's pop all that back in there, and let's have a look at our tracker. Again, I've still not made an effort to find my thin black pen, so there we go. Let's get the thick one instead. So we've put 40 into Ezra's already, so let's say that we've done that. So that's 60, taking it up to 100. So 60, 80. And then we can do this one as well, can't we? So 80 plus 30 is 110. And then that leaves the other 10 to just be part of our buffer for our miscellaneous gifts. So yeah, that works, I think. So yeah, we're working after this. We're going to be working on March birthdays, which is great. So we're fully funded all the way up to beginning of March. That's good. So home insurance, this is where we're putting this placeholder. So currently in home insurance we have 500, 700, 900. So I am going to be putting £100 into that starling pot. So I'm going to swap all of these out for a £1,000 placeholder. Pop those to the side. So we need to colour off, each icon on here is 25, so we need to colour off 4 today. So let's get working on that. Sorry, I never feel like I am the neatest colorist, artist, I don't know. So hopefully this doesn't bore you guys to tears, but it's got to be done. Otherwise I will completely lose track. And I don't even know if this tracker is actually correct to what we need, but never mind. I may end up having to break that £1,000 placeholder back down again, because although this says home insurance, it's actually our car and home insurance, and for now it's going to have to act as our car tax as well, and we've just had the letter through to say that we need to pay that, so that might end up having to come out of here. But yeah, I guess I'll just wait and see, and if it does I'll just replace the placeholders or pop some cash in there to represent what we actually have. Garden waste is fully funded. Emergency is getting £40 today, so let's do 20 and 40, and we're working on the orange row. So each icon is £10, so let's do another 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, so only 2 away from finishing that row, which is nice. So that means that in emergency so far we have 100, 120, 40, 60 and 80, 180. So technically I could take car tax out of this, but I really don't want to. I don't know, I feel like we've got enough. We've kind of over budgeted the car and home insurance enough that we should have the spare to take from there. And then worst case, if we end up not having enough for car and home insurance when that quote comes through, we can take it from emergency. Cleaner is fully funded in my starling pots. Holiday is getting 200. So let's do, let's get my brown pen. So we'll do one of the lattes. I think I'm just going to colour in the actual drink and not the cup this time. And then each of the little beans, so that's 150, and then each of the little beans is 50, so that's 200 gone into there. So let me just find our placeholder, give that a little bit of a waft. So in holiday currently we have 350, which is good. Need to keep chipping away at that as and when we can, because we've got a lot we need to spend out of there. Credit card is getting £35 as it normally does. So each of these icons is 35. Let's just find the right pen. Yeah, I feel like I said to you guys that when I banked the £100 that I banked out of here, that I was going to put it straight off the credit card, but I just decided not to. Again, I might have actually told you that, but that card is 0% interest anyway, so I may as well have that £100 sitting in my Starling account, which does give me interest for now until I kind of finish this tracker and we get the full amount. and then it can all go in together. So we need to put the money in there. So we need 20, 30, and I don't want to put a manky 5 in there. Put a slightly less manky 5 in there. So 35 gone into credit card. And let's pop those back in. Car service is getting its usual 40. Is it 40 or is this getting 20? 1 second. No, it's 20, sorry. 20 into car service. So I had kind of forgotten about car tax. So I probably just need to make another envelope and set up a whole separate pot for saving for car tax too. But for now, it will just be sorted. Garden maintenance is getting 40. So you've got £50 in the bank. Let's add 40. So 50, 100 in the bank, 100, sorry, and 120. 120 saved for garden maintenance, and this is for, we've got some massive conifers in our garden because we live right on the train line, and the conifers give us a bit of a sound barrier from the trains, but they need maintenance at least once a year, and that costs a lot of money. So yeah, saving towards that. UK holiday is getting £100. Let me just see if I've got a placeholder. I haven't got a 100, I've got a 200, so let's take the one out. So UK holiday now has 325. So I'm just gonna, where's my green? So we need to colour off 4 of these. Sorry, more boring colouring. How are all you guys doing? I really appreciate your patience with me, with being a bit all over the place in my uploads at the moment. I really enjoy filming these videos, but sometimes you just don't have the energy, do you? But it kind of needed to be got done today. Today is the 9th of November, I think. And we were still kind of living off of last week's cash in the purse and stuff, and I didn't want to go ahead and film my week 2 of November without having caught up on the videos that I should have done in between. So I'm going to sit and do these, and hopefully I can bulk film a few. Is that right? 325? Yes, okay. So yeah, I just thought I have got a random spurt of energy. It's still the weekend, so my husband's still around. He's downstairs. They're watching a movie downstairs while dinner is cooking. So I just thought I'll come and film what I can while I can. Home improvements is getting, I want to say it's getting 20. 1 second. Yeah, I was right. It's getting 20. And I'm still undecided about filling in this tracker. I realised, right, so I didn't realise when I first bought this that it actually had the amounts on the back, so you could like keep working towards it. So maybe this will be better suited to when I start saving for doing up the bathroom. I don't know. I know I could just fulfill it to this amount, but yeah, I keep saying obviously before Christmas we will be spending out of here for painting Ezra's new bedroom, so it feels a bit pointless to fill this in. I don't know. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to set it aside, and I'll have another think about it and just work that out another time. So home improvements currently has 70. Put that in. So that was it for the high priorities. Now I could do low priorities next, but I'm actually going to come to my monthly spending and just stuff a few bits that we need to do in here. So petrol, fun, right, health. Health normally gets 25. I've already spent 10 of that, so we're just going to put 15 in here for now. Haircuts, I'm going to put £10 in there for my haircut, and then am I putting £10 in there for my haircut? Yes, I am. Okay, so £10 in there for my haircut, and then £15 for Ezra's haircut, and I'll put the dodgy 5 in there because that can go to the barbers. So there's already £50 in the bank there for my haircut, so it's 60 for my hair, 15 for Ez. And I'm getting my hair done at the end of the month, so I will spend most of that. My nails is getting £35, so let's do 20, 30 and 5. And get my nails done on Friday. So that'd be nice because this is really depressing me. And then household, I haven't labelled it yet. This is the household one, so that is getting 40 and 50. Just chuck that in there. Right, so what else did we actually have to put money in? Let me just have a think. So we've got, what have we got left? 20, 10, 20, 30, 35. Where is that going? Let me just have a look at my tracker. Let me just go through my low priority. No, that's the high priority. Just have a little flick through here and see if I can work out where that £35 is meant to be going. So it's not going in any of our spending. Oh, there we go. We need £20 to go into window cleaner. And so we've got £15 left. It's not going in appliances, not going in meals out or days out. It's not going in garden or cards. It's not going in dentist or date night or bulk or booba or the bathroom. I tell you what, while I'm here and looking at Booba's one, I'm just going to take out the money that I have in here. I need to order her some food, so this will be spent this week. It's about £70, so any change that's left will just go into my purse. Let's pop that back in there. Right, so we have £15 unaccounted for. Give me 1 second and I'll work this out. Right, my instincts are telling me that I've just miscounted and I shouldn't have this £15. So yeah, I'm just gonna set that aside because what I don't want to do is just reallocate and then realise I'd withdrawn this money to go somewhere else. So that will go towards another cash stuffing, and I'm just going to call it quits here for today. So thank you guys for watching. Hope that wasn't too painful. And yeah, thank you again for bearing with me with the slow uploads. Hopefully the next one won't be too far behind this because I'm going to film it right away. So as long... Oh, hello, Booba Cat. You had to get involved, did you? Come here. Can you come out the way? Thank you. So yeah, hopefully the next one won't be too far behind as long as I'm not too slow with editing. But yeah, I will see you guys very soon. Bye.